Toasted crew, welcome to this adventurous Q&A. We never really do this. We're in the Jeep, roof off, doors off, adventure baby.
Let's go.
We're gonna go get some food and we're like, we'll just do a chill Q&A today. Like, take you with us, maybe we'll go back home. I don't know, maybe we'll just move nonstop. We're kind of feeling crazy.
Maybe we'll go on a hike.
Whoa, a hike?
I've always wanted to do a hike. Why haven't we done a hike since we've been married?
Because...
Have we not done one hike?
I guess we haven't done like a legit hike, no.
Who are we? You know, when I was a teen, we hiked Mount LeConte, which is the second tallest mountain in the Smokies.
Wow.
10 miles, brother.
Wow.
We should do that again. Did you know that Starbucks has a mailbox?
A what?
Oh, thank you. Did you know that Starbucks has a mailbox?
Yeah, they're a business. They have an address.
An actual mailbox.
Makes sense to me. Are you wanting to mail them something?
No, but that would actually be kind of cool. We could do that. We didn't even think about that. Imagine all the things we could send them.
Yeah.
Be like a fun little surprise in the mailbox every day.
Yeah. Crazy.
I love mail. Tastes like summer. I can't believe summer is basically over. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
Oh, I'm spilling it. Well, hello there. I actually got my cameras clean, so I was looking and inspecting. I think they look good.
Welcome to this week's Q&A, the tell-all. Well, Evan said on his Instagram, if you guys think this vlog is boring, it's your fault.
That's right.
You're the one that sent in the question.
I'm hilarious. It's so clever. You came up with the video. It's your fault. Anyways, let's jump right into it, shall we? Favorite part of Carlin? Man, that's actually hard.
This.
Eyes, teeth. I do love her teeth. You have very white teeth. Yeah, very good smile. They just pop. A little jealous
so
of her
nice.
teeth. Every feature's amazing, but I don't know.
Are they talking
Eyes,
about
hair?
features?
Oh,
Like
you think it would
favorite
be like
part?
heart, like spiritual or something? Being giving. She's a very giving person.
Do you like that or hate that though?
As a husband, budget-wise, it can be a letdown, but it's a very good thing. So that's on me if I make it a letdown.
That's really sweet, babe.
Love you. Do you and Carlin ever fight? I feel like we answer this one almost every time. We do.
What do you think?
Yeah, like, I feel like she's slightly perturbed at me right now.
Maybe a little bit because you're taking so long on these questions.
She hates when I drag them out.
Go, brother, go.
That's just, yeah, we do. We're like every couple out there. You only see the good side. That's kind of how it works. One side of the camera. But yeah, we fight. Like, not like fist fight.
Do we throw things?
No.
What's your level of fight?
Level of fight probably would mean like, has
Heated
there ever been a
discussion?
raised voice on both sides? Yes.
Yeah.
Has there ever been, yeah, heated discussion? Or maybe you say something mean that you regret immediately. I've been there. Have you been there?
No.
You've been there. What is your favorite thing to do as a family to grow close? What is your favorite thing to do as a family to grow closer to God? Probably just going to church together. Honestly, like that, to see my kids get excited
Dude, it's a highlight for me.
about going to church and everything, that's amazing.
Our church has a midweek service as well as like Sunday, and I feel like I look forward to it. If we're like out of town on a Wednesday, I'm like, oh man, I missed that midweek pick-me-up. Yeah. I love it.
Family devotions and Bible stuff and books with the kids, I feel like I do need to be better on. Sometimes we get in a rut of being busy or something, or putting the kids to bed early, or we just got home, we're putting them to bed. I feel like that's something I can do better on, and maybe that would be my favorite part. But right now, going to church together is probably my favorite part. Oh, that's actually a good question. Have you ever let the kids watch your family TV show?
No.
We've never shown
never
Layla.
done that.
I don't think Zade...
She's old enough, probably.
I don't think Zade would process it, but I think Layla's probably old enough to process it.
We should watch some old
We should
ones.
show her our wedding. Have we never shown her that?
No.
Oh, wow. I see a
Who
future
are we?
vlog coming.
Here's a question. Do you eat the yellow part of an egg?
Yes. If I'm
When
eating a
it's
boiled
boiled?
egg, I eat it all.
Really?
Yes.
Does it not like clog your throat up?
Your mouth gets dry. If there's a little noise, sorry, there's some cars passing. They probably think we're weird.
What's up, friends?
Howdy. We want to hear your testimony. I don't know that we've ever done it fully. Maybe we have. But this is kind of a quick version. So I grew up in a Christian household. My family actually traveled and sang in churches. We did a lot at our church. I was saved at 7 years old. I had all these things going up to like 12 years old that I would say each year. I'm Evan, I'm 7, and I'm on my way to heaven. I'm Evan, I'm 8, and I'll be walking through the pearly gates. I'm Evan, I'm 9, and Jesus is mine. I'm Evan, I'm 10, and I'm born again.
Well, I was 11.
I'm Evan, I'm 11, I've been saved since I was 7. That's what I said.
That's so cute, Evan.
Stuff like that. Anyways,
So cute.
I did start having doubts of my salvation around 15 or 16 years old. This is actually a crazy story. I don't know if anybody really knows this.
It's actually really sweet.
So her family came and spoke at our church when I was 16, and her dad preached a sermon, something along the lines of like, it doesn't matter if people make fun of you or whatever. If you need to get something settled or you need to take a stand, you need to do it and not worry about, not focus on like the embarrassment that could come or what people think. And that hit me. And it was literally, I believe it was the next day at home, I was talking with my parents and I made like assurance of my salvation. So technically, like, you and your dad had something to do with that. Like,
it was actually so sweet.
yeah.
I remember when we first started talking and we were sharing our testimonies to each other, and he told me about that, and I was like, what? That's like the sweetest thing ever.
Really cool.
But yeah, you have a sweet testimony. Great, so very similar to Evan, I was raised in a Christian home as well. Obviously, if you've been here a minute, you know that.
Yep.
Went to church my whole life, knew about Jesus, all the steps of salvation, giving your life to him. But it was very much, I went to church because my family went to church. We like pass out tracts because my family did. But
Right.
I remember specifically one time, I had to be like, maybe like 9 or 10. And we were doing like a outreach for our community, and we were passing out tracts and goodie bags. And I gave it to this elderly woman, and she looked at me and she like didn't even say anything. And she was just like, "Are you saved?" And I was like, at that time in my life, I had never actually had a sit down moment where I gave my life and my heart to Jesus to follow him. And it kind of hit me. And so I struggled with it for a while because in my heart, I was kind of like, am I a bad person? Because there's the murderers, you know, I'm a good person. I just remember praying to God to humble me and show me that it was my sin that nailed Jesus to the cross. It wasn't just the murderer on the street or the thief. Like, I personally nailed Jesus to the cross.
Your sin was enough.
My sin was enough. And when that hit me, it just broke me as a 10-year-old girl that he loved me so much, that he would die and take my sins. It's emotional. Anyway, so I went to my parents' room late that night and I gave my heart to Jesus, and he saved me. And every day of my life, we want to serve and grow together and bring him glory and honor and tell other people about Jesus, because truly he is the most important thing in the whole world. And I know this just got really deep really fast right at the beginning of this Q&A, but truly, if you do not know Jesus as your personal Savior, now's the time to know him. There's a difference between like knowing about Jesus and knowing all the things and him dying on the cross and being raised from the grave, and knowing about him and walking the walk, and actually having a personal relationship with him where you lay down your life to serve him.
There's a difference in knowing about someone or knowing someone.
Yeah.
I know about Steph Curry, but I don't know Steph Curry.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
All in all, to say, that's a huge part of our lives. Obviously, if you're new here, like, Jesus is our everything, and he's kind of the glue that holds us all together.
Yeah.
So, anyways, what are your favorite dinners to make at home? Who cooks more often? I feel like Evan's a better cook. We don't cook as much as I wish. That's my next goal, next year. That's my new goal.
Cook more.
we cook a lot of the basics, like spaghetti, chicken and rice,
Love hibachi on the Blackstone.
Taco salad. It's your kind of basic recipes, like soup, stuff like that. But we should probably do better at it. We're no gourmet chefs, for sure.
How much time does it take to edit a video? It depends. Q&As are kind of easy, but at the same time, kind of hard because we normally talk a lot. I'd say I'm editing, on average, at least a couple full days. Well, actually, it depends because I'm editing a lot of different stuff nowadays. I have something to edit every single day lately.
Sure. But not specifically just
Not just for the vlog. We do boutique stuff. We do stuff for our church. We do our vlog stuff, Instagram stuff. I have something to edit every single day. Vlog is probably a day or two of just full editing to get it out.
How did you guys meet? Okay, if you're new here, we met way, way back in the day. My family used to like travel and sing. You just heard from his testimony. My dad was preaching a message. That was the first time we actually met. And I was pretty young. I remember exactly what he looked like. Literally, he walked up to the pew at the church on our row. He had blue braces. He's a little short guy. He was so cute.
Whoa, watch it.
You were so cute. You had a little growth spurt after that. And then we kind of like, we didn't really talk from then. We kind of lost contact for a couple years. And then again, we were doing a ladies event at his church. My mom was speaking and all the like teens or whatever were serving. And that's where we reconnected, and pretty much the rest was
I was up there serving with guys.
I had cornrows in my hair, and like one of the first things you said was like, I like your hair.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not true. You said that after, because I actually said something to you. Evan was like circling us and would not say anything. He just kept walking by and staring back and forth. And I was like, well, aren't you gonna say hi?
I was like,
well, yeah, hi.
I was like a fish just taking my time around the bait. Because their last name Bates. So funny.
You're so cute.
How many grandkids / in-laws do you think the Bates will end up with?
Oh,
all right, don't count in-laws. Let's just say grandkids, and let's call it right now. Let's set a time on it.
We're already in the 30s, right?
Hang on, let's set a time on it. I want to look back at this video. So your youngest brother's like 12, right?
Okay.
So let's say, what, 30 years when he's 42?
Sure.
In 30 years, 2024, so 2054, that's crazy. I think in just her siblings, 19 kids, I think there will be...
I'm interested to hear this.
93 grandkids.
93 by 93.
If you take 19 times 5, that's almost 100. Some of your siblings I know are gonna probably have more than that, but some will only have maybe 1 or 2 or 3. But I'm gonna count on a lot of them having more than just like 3. Ooh, I don't know, 5. I averaged 5.
I know, you averaged too many.
I might get a recount.
Because I feel like the older batch
will
have more kids because they started like young and they're fast. They're just fast. And then I think the younger ones are only gonna have like 1, 2, 3 kids. I don't think any of them are gonna have more than 3 kids.
I think I need to average like 3 kids.
But maybe that's just me.
But some of them are gonna have 6 or 7 and that'll throw it off. Maybe average 4? 4 times 19?
I don't know.
I said 93 and I'm sticking with it.
And now I'm like, it's going down in number. Real fast.
Yeah, I don't know. Alyssa's done. Zach and Whitney could be done.
Yeah.
But what if Tori pops out like 12? Then that's going to throw my numbers off if I go lower. So, Tori, I'm counting on you. I'm sticking with 93.
You're counting on Tori. Do you still have your fur baby? Haven't seen her in a long time. Oh, yes, we do. She's in the house all the time. Yeah. She is like a little cuddle bug all the time.
Lays around. She
literally is the chillest dog. I'm obsessed that she's so chill. I'm not gonna lie.
I saw some comments asking about her in our last video when we were out at the putting green. You can see her running around. She just likes to do her own thing. Like,
yeah, she does.
She's a very chill,
She's so easy.
Yeah.
She loves the kids. Like, she'll come up and just sit by you and kind of cuddle you. And Izzy loves my mom. Every time my mom comes over, she is like right in her lap 24/7. It's so cute.
Where would you love to visit that you've never been to and why?
I want to go on like a European 3-week trip.
Paris.
Just kind of bounce around.
I should have gone to the Olympics. I was actually asked to go to the Olympics.
What?
Yeah, for weightlifting.
You can't even say it with a straight face.
Well, what else would
I'm gonna leave you.
What else? None of it would have been like, you wouldn't have fallen for any of it. I was quickly thinking swimming, basketball, none of it.
I'm like, I would have heard about that. My dad qualified for the Olympics.
Babe. I'm not even talented enough for that to even trick you.
Did you hear that?
Your dad did?
Yeah, he qualified. He was a state champion wrestler.
Is Knoxville your forever home? Good question. I really don't know the answer to that.
I don't either, but I think
for now, I'm feeling like I'm chilling with it.
Tennessee would probably.
Tennessee would probably be forever home. Because we've always said maybe Florida. I'm telling you though, it's so hot there.
Yeah. I think it's better as a vacation, but we did go
Yes.
on a spurt thing in Florida.
What were your favorite rides at Disney? Rock and Roller Coaster is great.
Tower of
Tower of
Terror
Terror.
was awesome. Only because it you psyched
has
yourself
the best
out.
G-forces, yeah.
It was fun. And then what's that one that has a really good, the music is so fun.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. And the one that's like heaven. What's the one like heaven?
Soaring? Or
No,
Avatar?
No, Avatar. I imagine that's what heaven's gonna be like. Riding on something. Gonna be cool. What's next? Love y'all. First off, that's so sweet. Love you too. What's next? We're about to go out of town. We're going to visit my best friend for a couple days.
Yep.
So that's gonna be fun. We're gonna take the kids with us. And then after that, we're going out of town again. I know. It's been kind of crazy. We have a work trip to Vegas. And then we're gonna settle down for a little bit and we're gonna celebrate Evan's birthday. His family's gonna come in town.
Hopefully have a big pool party.
Yeah, we're gonna have a big pool party because the pool should be done. We're getting so close, I can't wait. And then Layla's started school, so she's on that. So now that she's kind of started, we're trying to slow down. We knew already that August was gonna be a really busy month for us with traveling. Some fun and then some work. So after that, we're probably gonna take the next couple months to chill before the holidays get all crazy and all that, It feels like it's around the corner. I'm so not ready.
Will this be your forever home now that you have a pool and a putting green? It will definitely be a lot longer of a home now.
Yes,
I don't
I
know
love
if it's like a forever home. For what we have at this point,
Yeah.
there's no need to
I
leave
don't
for
know
a long time.
that we'll ever sell it either. I think we'll always keep it. Okay, can you describe Layla and Zade's personalities in one word? This is gonna be really hard.
Okay, I think I can get it.
One word?
Yeah.
All right, go.
Layla,
see.
sassy, Zade, chill.
That doesn't describe. That
Yes,
doesn't- no.
yes it does. Yes it does.
No.
Layla is just sassy. Everything princess, everything girly, sassy remarks.
No, she's just really
Zade
smart.
is pretty chill, most of the time. He's just whatever, bro. Golf.
That is not
golf.
a describing word
Golf.
of your children.
He's loving. We're already going out on that putting green, and it's not
There's
even done.
no holes in
He's
the
been
putting
loving
green,
it.
and they're out there putting away.
He's
It's so cute.
Oh my word.
And Layla, taking her the other day, getting her
Honestly?
princess dress, I thought I was gonna cry.
No, back to the golf. Layla's form is actually amazing.
Yeah, Layla's
She's
actually
been
good
out
at
there
golf, too.
hitting golf really well. I think I focus on golf more for Zade because Layla has ballet, but
Yeah.
she might end up smoking both of us here in a few years.
Are you guys going to send your kids to public schools? I really don't know what our future plans are. I'm not even gonna lie. We're kind of taking it one year at a time. Right now, what we got going is working out. Love our curriculum. Layla loves doing it from home. She still has a lot of social interactions with her friends and church friends.
Yeah.
And so she's a very social butterfly anyways.
Have you visited a church in Las Vegas? No, typically when we're there for the boutique, we are working nonstop and we're not really there on church days. So we have not.
Missed it. What was the question? I must have been in another land.
Will you let your kids play sports when they are older? Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Does ballet count as a sport?
Yeah, for her, if that's what she likes
I feel
to do.
like that's cool.
Most random guilty pleasure that'll surprise people?
Ooh, guilty pleasure. I have to feel guilty about it?
Just food and snacks and soda. It's all bad for me. It's unhealthy, and sometimes
I
I
don't
feel
know
bad
what
when I'm
mine is.
eating not healthy, but I love food and snacks and chips and just something to snack on. Snacks. You're just a snacker, and you always feel guilty with it because
Not
you're trying to
really.
work out.
Yeah, but I don't really feel guilty about it.
Well, you shouldn't. You look great.
Oh, thanks.
Most worn clothing item? Carlin just bought me some new pants
My
because
tank tops.
I need new ones.
Yeah, you do. Yours are too tight. These that I got, you're gonna love. They're more like a
Not
baggy
because I've gained weight. I've actually lost some weight this year.
It's just
but because
skinny
these
jeans
are
are
like
not really
more
in.
the tighter jeans, and now I'm going for more loose fitting jeans.
thing. Yeah, your jeans are too tight.
So can't wait to get those in because she tells me all the time these are too tight. Don't look at them. Now I'm insecure. Favorite subject in school was math.
What's yours, math? I
Mm-hmm.
think mine was math up until 9th grade.
How many sweatshirts do you own? I don't know, but I'm ready for fall. I know Carlin's gonna hate me for saying that because she's getting the pool done, but I am
Please
so
don't say
ready
that.
for oversized. I'm literally I'm turning into those girls they talk about in fall. I'm ready for oversized sweaters, pumpkin spice lattes, bonfire, a cool morning where you walk
You
out,
get
sip
this
a little
way
cup
every
of
year.
coffee, and you're like, a little nippy out today, but it's beautiful. That's what I'm ready for. Evan, does Knoxville feel more like home or does Nashville still feel like home to you? That's a good question. My family's back in Nashville, so that part feels like home. But when I go to the city of Nashville, it is crazy lately. It is blown up, traffic's crazy. That part is horrible. But it is funny, I will think about a guy I used to work with in the electrician trade or something, and I'll be like, oh, I wonder if that's that guy, he looks familiar. And then I'll think, no, that was the guy I worked with in Nashville. Like, I do like get my years mixed up because I've only been here a little over 5 years. But this is, I mean, it's turning into home. It's turning into home, yeah. The area is turning more into home. But that's until I go back to my hometown. And then I'm like, I played baseball there.
It's every time we take the drive back. I worked on that building.
I'm a sentimental guy, what can I say?
What time do you normally go to bed and wake up? I feel like we're pretty night owls. The kids go to bed at 8 o'clock, sometimes 7:30 if Zade's like kind of like crazy. Church days are a little bit harder because we get home from church later, so they'll stay up later on those days. But me and you, what, midnight?
We're pretty bad. We go to bed late.
Later than midnight. Honestly,
my watch
anywhere in
says,
between 11:30 and like 1 or 2.
And I know what people are going to say. It's like, well, yeah, you work from home. You have that schedule. You just sleep the day away. Not really. My watch says I slept for 5 hours and 37 minutes last night. So it's really my fault. I should go to bed earlier and sleep more.
I get up at what?
I'm a night owl.
What time do we like get up at? Like
today was like
8? I got up at like 8.
We don't
no,
have...
I got up at like 7 something.
Baby number 3.
We know we got to answer that one. Maybe next year.
Evan, do you see yourself being a pastor? No. I love serving in church as volunteer, but I've never really felt called to preach or anything like that.
He doesn't like the pressure.
Your favorite time of day and why? A lot of people say they don't like it, but I kind of like when it starts getting dark early.
Don't say that. It's offensive.
It makes me feel like Christmas is right around the corner.
I don't like
it's just
that,
like
Evan.
cozy, sit inside.
I hate when it gets dark soon.
What if you move one day and you added all this stuff to your backyard? Accessories help increase VRBO. Maybe we'll VRBO it.
Also the value of your house.
Yeah.
Looks like y'all got a hot tub in the back of your house. Your backyard will be great. Yeah, we did get a hot tub a couple months ago, and Evan has been using it all the time. It's awesome.
I'll give you a little tour.
Yeah.
Not now.
But we'll give you a little tour.
How is the pool coming?
Today is the big day.
Let's go home and show them before we end it.
Okay, you want to?
Come on, we'll show you an update.
We'll show you the latest update, and then we'll peace out, and that'll be the last question. Oh my goodness. It's hot outside. I'll drive.
Sure. Oh my word.
Okay, Evan's got to leave to go work at the church really quick, so, oh my, you guys, it's pretty much, all the concrete's already poured. This is crazy.
Wow, literally insane.
That was so fast.
That's gonna be amazing.
Okay, so concrete is, well, this concrete's all poured, and then in between here, we're putting pavers with turf in between it.
Yeah.
So we got, I think they ordered more of that to do, so maybe later this week.
Yeah.
But so far, concrete's done. They have to put something in the bottom of the pool and then the liner, and then next week, we're gonna be swimming.
Wow.
Pretty sure, next week,
crazy.
He said.
All right, guys, I guess we're ending it here. Hopefully that was a fun Q&A for you. It felt kind of quick today. I wanted to get home and show you the pool. We are so excited about that.
We're so excited.
It is almost done. That's crazy. Carlin actually doesn't know our pool guy. I keep saying pool guy. I'll just call him by his name. Tommy, the guy that's been doing the whole pool project. He told me he thinks it'll be done by like Thursday or Friday, which, like she said, we're going out of town, so it really doesn't matter to her anyways. But I think he's playing a joke on her and saying next week, and he even just giving her a couple extra days earlier, she'll freak out. So hopefully when we get back from this trip, he thinks water will be full and everything. So we'll see, but that'd be sick. It's coming together. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching the Q&A. Thanks for caring about all our pool update stuff. Y'all are so sweet and encouraging. It's always fun to tell you. So we're gonna get out of here. We love you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.